Hi, I'm Fatima Zahramzouri. I'm 15 years old and I'm from Lumota High School. Well, I was chosen to talk about a topic as a sport, an art or a culture, but it just didn't feel right to talk about anything else and not acknowledge the current situation we're all facing right now with this epidemic. Let's look further. Part of me didn't want to do a video all about the coronavirus. We're hearing about it everywhere and sometimes I just want to forget about it and think about something else, but at the same time we are facing a really uncertain time, not only if we can find the toilet roll or pasta to buy, but also if our business and our livelihood will be okay, and of course our health too. Everything in life can be taken away from you except for your freedom to choose how you respond. Viktor Frankl. I've been thinking about this quote lately and asking myself, how am I going to respond? My immediate reaction and feelings towards this epidemic are fear and panic, but then I forced myself to take a step back and respond in a better way, because fear and panic are absolutely not going to help me anymore. As Abraham Hicks says, we have to calibrate to the solution, not the problem. So what is the solution? Well, no one truly knows, but we know what the problem is, and allowing fear and panic to take control is not the right answer. We have to protect our energy. So while the following is not necessarily the solution, there are things I'm using to help me right now, and I wanted to share them with you in case you find them helpful too. 1. An exercise for disconnecting with fear. Elizabeth Gilbert shared this on Instagram and it receives attention. It's to help you to bring yourself into this moment and let go of any fear you may be stuck on. Look at your current surroundings. Name 5 things you can see, 4 things you can hear, 3 things you can smell, 2 things you can feel, and 1 thing you can taste. When you do this, nothing else exists except for this moment and you can find peace. 2. Transcend reality for better feeling thoughts. Our mind is unbelievably powerful, so use it for the best. I know things are uncertain right now, but we can still use our imagination to experience something else. I've been using guided visualizations to allow myself to transcend my reality and experience happiness, abundance, success, and health. In my own mind, all is well, so I tap into that daily to calibrate with good feeling thoughts. This is such a powerful thing to do, especially right now, so allow yourself to reach for these better feeling thoughts. There is an amazing book I heard about called Unbroken, based on a true story where the survivors of a crashed plane are floating in an inflatable boat in the Pacific Ocean. They have no water, no food, so a couple of them decide to use their imagination to experience eating their favorite meal. They imagine what they'll eat and then imagine eating it and talk about what they've eaten and how good it is. Some of them decide that imagining eating is a silly idea because all they can think about is how hungry they are. Slowly but surely, the one who didn't stop thinking about how hungry they are die, and the ones who believe that they will eat their favorite meal again survive. It's such a powerful story. We need to align ourselves in the right way. 3. What can you do? You may be stuck at home right now, but how we use your time is everything. So personally, I'm trying to use my time effectively, see how I can adapt myself to this situation and what I can do or should do right now to get through this time in the best way possible. We need to get our entrepreneurial minds working, as I always believe, to help us look at the problems we're facing right now and come up with solutions. We are masters at solving problems and we need to tap into that part of ourselves to come up with ideas. At last, don't despair. This horror movie will end soon, and until then, eat, pray, love, and stay home to stay safe.